welcome to part 2 of the What's the Scuttlebutt podcast episode of In the Garage, where we are working on our mobile podcast crate. But first, I had to get some workout out of the way because, as you guys know, everything is closed because we are living in a new world right now. And I haven't worked out in my garage, probably 2 years. And so I got rid of most of my equipment, but I wanted to do some sort of bench press. So we got to the collection. I actually picked that up. This ammo, well, it's too big for an ammo crate. It's a modern day weapons crate. I picked that up at the Lakeland, Georgia World War II weekend a couple months back. Actually got both these crates, and they made for a pretty decent bench press, as you can see. So I had to get some quick workout out of the way, and we'll get back to the box. So thank you so much. And if you're new around here, please click subscribe, like, share us with your friends, and all that good stuff. And if you haven't checked out the podcast yet, go to W.T.S.P WorldWar2.com. Coming up probably Sunday, hopefully this video will be then, we sit down with Ed Ogden, who is the public relations specialist for the Goodyear blimp, and we talk about the Goodyear blimp and Goodyear's contribution to the war effort. So check that out. That should be out right about now. You can get that on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Music Play, everything. Sorry, just crazy. Hope you all are doing well, but let's get to this box. Something like that is what I'm going for. It's at a slight angle, it's recessed below, so I think we're right about there. Now the hard part is going to be affixing this or fastening this to that shelf without it dropping out. So that'll be step 2. Much like I do with a lot of my projects, we do the engineering as we go. So instead of putting it at a slant, I actually have it recessed quite a bit, and you can tell how much is underneath. So now this will secure it during transport. And so I think what I'm going to do is on the bottom side of this, I'm going to put some bracing around here. 1, to make this tabletop stronger, but 2, that'll allow me to put some strapping once again on the bottom. If this is the bottom, if we flip this whole thing over, put some sort of strapping up over so that this thing is resting nice and gently to help secure it on the bottom. And so then we're going to, I haven't decided if I'm going to put recess holes for a microphone over there yet, or, by the way, this is all the stuff I got to get to fit in that box, or if I'm going to make a spot for, where's my zipper at, for this guy. I haven't quite decided yet. I haven't quite decided yet, because how this works is this plugs into the laptop, this plugs into here, and this allows a clear sound. Before I had this, if you go back to the earlier episodes, I used to run this directly into my laptop and it would pick up line noise. No matter what quality cable I would use, it would pick up line noise. So now I run the microphones into this, and then from the output of that into this, and then I run a line from this output into the input on my laptop. And so I think I'm going to either fix this somewhere Problem is I can't recess this because of the positions of those. So what I may do is create some sort of backing that I can attach here and just screw that to here like so. We will get to that when I come up with a solution. Hey, Kiki bird.
No. Don't be in it.
Oh, you're in it.
No, I don't want to be in it.
Oh, you're in it now. You're in it now.
This has been a Digital 410 production.